real doctor. Just look at all my doctor trophies. I think they speak for themselves. And this is something a doctor would have.
And according to that doctor, if you're sad and depressed, can't stand looking at that guy at the end of the bar with a non-itchy beard, girlfriend won't take out those ingrown hairs anymore, well, look no further, because Grizz Fizz is here. Yes, Grizz Fizz is the only beard oil to cure your untamely wild facial hair that claws and scratches and bites at your face. Yes, rub Grizz Fizz gently among your gristled face to cleanse it of its wretchedness. Only Grizz Fizz can free you today.
When taking growth oils and supplements, men may experience a better-looking face, an increase in confidence in sexual activity, free drinks at local bars, a heightened sense of purpose and fulfillment, new jobs, promotions and raises, general respect and admiration from other men, sudden interest in extreme sports, and a happier, more successful life.
Every man's facial hair is different, and you'll never know what yours is like until you give it a chance. Stop suffering from scrofitosis.
Grizz Fizz isn't a real product, but it could be one day. But remember, Grizz Fizz comes in 2 unique flavors. We have bear hair, for that long, obstanable hair that just grows out of control and wild and maims your face. Next to burly bear, for those that have that nice, puffy beard instead of a long, stretched out one. Yes, burly bear is for those that have that curly hair and need those long-lasting curly needs. Remember, these products aren't real, but continue to go to InfoWarsStore.com and buy products, and maybe we could realize these beard oils, Grizz Fizz, one day. Now on to the main show.
But the future of tattoos is getting even more bizarre. Now, it's not what you're getting tattooed, it's where. The most extreme canvas? The eyeball.
Open your eyes really big, all right?
Luna Cobra is one of the few people in the world pushing the limits of body modification and tattooing this far. Tattooing eyeballs has taken Luna Cobra years of study to develop and should not be done by anyone but a professional. It's highly dangerous and the ramifications could be costly.
Isn't it fun just exploring this darker side of transhumanism, humanity plus, the singularity, waiting for the manual? Watching people mutilate themselves, insert metal objects in their bodies after cutting holes in themselves, putting tattoos in their eyes. You have people who want to turn themselves into cyborgs and merge man with machines. Well, we always laugh at all those other people in those LGBTQRS, whatever communities who think that they're ornate buildings or, lampshades or robots, like Svenbot. Well, what about this girl who's literally turning herself into a dragon right here? Oh, now we have a real dragonkin type who is walking the planet right here. Yes, she is literally transforming herself into a dragon. Could you imagine when she starts to get wing implants and stuff like that to fully complete her transformation? And she keeps changing those tattoos in her eyeballs, so it's crazy how it's getting better. The more sophistication of mutilating your body to keep it, altering or permanent. Look, she's even pointing out her ears. She even split her tongue. She's even doing all other sorts of extreme body modifications just so she can complete her dragon form. Could you imagine, just I don't want to get too, gross, but could you, Cyborg and Munachribus? Could you imagine that kind of, kinky, unbelievable right there, all that twitching. Woo! This is where humanity's going to, It's like the FDA won't let you take herbal medicines. They'll ban you from those vitamin shots, but yet they don't care if people mutilate themselves into a garage, build biohacking parts and insert them into their bodies already. All as long as it promotes that globalist New World Order techno paradise agenda now. Let's see what else is going. It took me a long time to put this video together because that commercial, I really wanted Grizz Fizz to shine. So yeah, the smartphone is eventually going to die, and then things are going to get really crazy. You know, I was shown that article in a video, a good video, but I noticed a dystopic date in that video, so I had to click on the dystopic date. And where does it lead to? It leads to Cyborg Kid again, or Cyborg Man, or he's neither. He's a cyborg. Yes, I talked with a cyborg, and he said cyborgism is the future. And you know what's crazy about this? I mean, this is why you need to get inside these people's heads so you can see where our reality is going, because obviously they're in control. What are we doing to stop any of this? I mean, notice all those transhumanists, humanity plus, grinders, biohackers. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Is that new to you? It's pretty crazy, huh? Think about, like I said, all those other videos. I'm still thinking about bringing one of them here. Yes, just utter insanity of just people mutilating themselves on film. Can you imagine? I mean, that's how you get millions of views, right? Like, if I want millions of views, I just need to start mutilating myself on camera. I could just start becoming a cyborg myself. I could start becoming a dragon. And you better believe people would, like, support me, flood me with money, watch me mutilate myself on camera. All for entertainment. But let's see what he's doing right here. And people go that low, just like you saw in that Biohackers documentary. Those kids, they were just doing that grindhouse wetware stuff to mutilate themselves for popularity. Unbelievable. Transcending the human bodies. I believe him when he makes these claims, that dude is saying. Last year, when we spoke, humans' relationship to technology is growing more intimate by the microsecond. See, I was saving this because notice how David Knight was talking about those technophiles. People who literally love technology. So I'm just like compounding on that to show you. So look at this. He said within the next 10 to 15 years, notice how we are approaching this right on time. Cyborgs will be the new norm. I'm telling you, all it's going to take is someone to normalize it. Let's say if Hillary Clinton came out and said, oh yeah, I got a chip implanted in my brain. That's why I'm here. It's no big deal. You think our media is going to care? Do you think anyone's going to care if Hillary just comes out and admits that she got a chip put in her brain? It's going to spark a whole new fad, a whole new... Imagine Kim Kardashian has designer babies, or all those other stars that have designer babies, but they don't say it because, you know, the moral implications of it. Oh, this guy, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, the second Hillary comes out and says, I have a chip in my brain, you better believe everyone's going to be, oh, yeah, I've been doing all sorts of gene body modifications to myself, getting, you know, neural chip lace implants and all the other works. We're superhumans. We've just been lying to you this whole time, just like this right here, Taylor Swift. I already made this point as well. Remember when I told you in the military that you think you could just try to rise to those upper echelons and skate around and go unnoticed or blah, 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 blah? Well, you'll notice how Taylor Swift did the same thing. She was up there, those upper echelons, she tried to skate around unnoticed. Do you really think they were going to let her do that? No. You know, they could just send that gang rape squad over to her house, you know, and they would tell her, well, what are you going to do? You're going to support? I mean, now the lines are drawn. I mean, this is not even an out of the question scenario. You saw some dude running a haunted mansion who just got some ex-military Gitmo people because Obama decided to cleanse. Just think about that. That kind of skill shouldn't be even employable in the civilian world. But yeah, you have Obama who did a complete reversal. He threw all those people who are, I mean, you can't deny they're good at their craft. You know, all of us who are good at our craft, he threw us out and he replaced us with all the rejects and retards who are going to cause you to lose your war. You really think you're going to win any kind of military? I mean, look at where the Army's drawing people from. Look at the mindset around InfoWars still over here. Still talking about QAnon and stuff. I mean, look at Harrison Ford. Oh, you can't be serious. Are you serious right now, Q? This is what I'm talking about. People have probably already told you. Why don't you go watch Death Note? And if you don't already know about Death Note, why are you being so ignorant about the situation? Doesn't everyone remind you of the Kira fan base? Doesn't he play and act like everyone knows it's a troll? You know what's sad and pathetic about this is that Corsi should just admit he fell for a troll. You guys should just admit he fell for a troll. It's not a big deal. Guess what? Adults, we children used to run advanced trolls on you adults all the time in the past. You know what else, I've been wondering, and a group of other people I've been wondering, it's not just me. It's a bunch of other people out there, It's a whole community. We've actually been wondering, when did Owen, Jake, Harrison, when did most of these people even join the internet? This is actually a vital question. Did you guys come 2006, 2008, 2012 with smartphone? Because this plays a whole important role in the history of why you guys keep asking about dumb questions and stuff like that. Get over yourself already. Q is stupid. It's a fake troll, Kira mentality, all the above. Everyone who follows Q is dumb as hell. Anyone who utters Q is dumb as hell. I don't care who they are. Of course he fell for a troll. Deal with it. Admit it already. All those other people who are caught up in this whole Q nonsense. Hello. What do you think it's splitting the bait? Oh, that's right. All he needs to do, like he said, attack Alex Jones. Attack President Trump. Hello, he's got his whole mind control mob base, and every time you utter his words, you just sound like a moron. I'm not even kidding. It's just truly unbelievable to just watch people debate about a troll. Are you serious? Unbelievable. This is why when you join the internet is a big deal about the job that you do. It's just like, War Room. I mean, you need to take criticism because how else can you grow? If people are telling you you're doing a good job all the time, you're never going to grow or do any better. So this is so lately the War Room's been like last week's news today, instead of tomorrow's news today. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, let's think about this for a second. Not only were they wasting time talking about a nonsense troll where you need to get over yourself and go watch the anime series Death Note so you can start understanding the situation and quit being ignorant. I would be telling this to your face too, by the way. It's not like I would just be doing this here. I don't play these dumb games. I really don't. And it's really this easy. It's just like Harrison Ford getting up there trying to think he made a profound statement by saying, I think Iran, we're going to war with Iran. You think so? Are you serious right now? Can you believe that? And then he has Steve Pachetic making it, I think you're right, Harrison. Oh, jeez. You don't say. This is what I'm talking about. Unbelievable. How many other people out there for the last year have been documenting about you just ignore it? You don't know about it? No one is that busy. That's what I don't get. Owen already admitted that he can still go out in public and nobody knows who he is really. Give me a break. No one is that busy. This is what I'm talking about. 21 days to wait for a reply to a message. Are you serious? You're not that busy. You sit in front of a computer in front of bright lights and you're saying you're tired? Are you serious? This is what I'm talking about. When did you join the internet? You must have just recently sat down in front of a computer because there's no way that should even make you tired. That's why I just don't understand this reality that we're in. I thought InfoWars was supposed to be cream of the crop, internet gods or something, but lately I'm being let down. It's truly incredible. And it's not even Alex. Alex is fantastic. I'm talking about the people around Alex. Alex has already done his job. He's built a boat. Now you have people who are on this boat, who are maintaining this boat, who are supposed to be keeping this boat afloat. And, hello, you're supposed to be cream of the crop. Start acting like it already. Unbelievable. I mean, just think about this. If I feel this way, imagine other people who feel this way. I'm not the only one. You know that, right? Just I'm going to say something else here. Who cares about the farmers getting back in bed with government? I've been saying this already. Just this whole, 8 to 10 show that you guys want to do, you need the right person. I mean, Alex should know this. If you've been listening to radio, Alex has been listening to radio his whole life. He should know, what kind of people come on from 8 to 12. No one cares about politics from 8 to 12. Let's be for real. They want to see, what goes bump in the night. They want to see the paranoia. They want to see ghosts, aliens, Bigfoot, all those dark subjects that you're not supposed to talk about. That's who, is up that late at night and who wants to hear about that stuff. In the beginning, too, when Alex was supposed to be, conspiracy theory central. Right? Notice how he doesn't even talk about conspiracy theories, right? There's a whole section of that market right there who was in there in the beginning. But since you went to do mainstream establishment news, those people left. And you drawed in those mainstream establishment crowd people. But you never went to go pick back up those conspiracy people who still, there's obvious evidence for Bigfoot like that. Just like what What's-His-Name said that there's no evidence for it. You sound like an idiot. I forget who that was. I think it was Gavin McGinnis who was trying to say something about Bigfoot. Are you serious? This is what I'm talking about. Go rate!